In this world, the true measure of a man is not found in his strength alone, nor in his ability to dominate. It lies in the way he commands respect, in the quiet confidence that emanates from his being. Masculine energy is not about arrogance. It is about the power to remain calm in chaos, to lead with clarity, and to navigate life with unwavering integrity. It is a force that draws others to you, not by force, but by the authenticity you carry within. Women are not drawn to the loudest voice or the grandest gestures. They are drawn to the man who understands his worth without needing to prove it, the man whose actions speak louder than his words. This energy, subtle yet profound, transcends the fleeting trends of the world. It is timeless, it is enduring, and it is the embodiment of strength through stillness. Today we explore 5 unmistakable signs of this energy, a force that not only attracts, but commands admiration. 1. The power of authenticity. To be authentic is to exist as your true self in a world that constantly tries to shape you into something else. Authenticity is not merely an ideal, it is the foundation of the masculine energy that cannot be resisted. In a society that often encourages conformity, the man who stands firm in his own identity becomes a beacon of strength, attracting those around him with an unspoken power. Authenticity begins with self-awareness. It demands that you look inward and confront the truth of who you are, without excuses, without pretenses. It requires you to accept your flaws as much as your strengths, and to own your decisions, past and present, without seeking approval or validation from others. When you are authentic, you are grounded in your own essence. You no longer seek to impress, because your self-worth is not dependent on external validation. You are enough as you are, and this confidence is magnetic. The world is full of facades, people hiding behind masks, pretending to be someone they are not in order to fit in, to gain favor, or to feel accepted. But it is the man who refuses to wear a mask, the man who shows up in the world exactly as he is, that commands true respect. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom: to live in accordance with nature, to be true to oneself, and to embody your most genuine form without apology. Authenticity is a magnet for admiration, especially from women. They are drawn to a man who stands in his truth, who speaks his mind without fear of judgment, and who is not swayed by the opinions of others. This is not a reckless defiance, but a quiet strength that emanates from the certainty of self. When you live authentically, you no longer waste energy trying to be someone else. You are free from the constant burden of expectation. You create space for others to be their true selves as well, and this mutual respect forms the basis of any meaningful connection. In the eyes of those who matter, authenticity is rare and precious. Women are not looking for perfection. They are seeking someone who is real, someone who is comfortable in his own skin. This is the power of authenticity. It is the confidence to show up exactly as you are, without the need for approval, and to let the world see you in all your rawness. And it is this unshakable authenticity that makes you irresistible, because when you live truthfully, you become a source of strength, of inspiration, and of trust. 2. Commanding respect without demanding it. True masculine energy does not need to shout to be heard, nor does it need to force others into submission to be recognized. It is a quiet power, one that commands respect through action, integrity, and presence. The man who truly embodies this energy does not seek validation or approval. He simply carries himself in a way that demands it, without uttering a single word. Respect is earned, not demanded. It is not something that can be forced or manipulated. It is a natural byproduct of consistent and honorable behavior. When you live with conviction and purpose, when your actions align with your values, respect follows you effortlessly. Those who encounter you will recognize your strength, your integrity, and your wisdom, and in turn, they will respect you, not because you asked for it, but because it is undeniable. The man who commands respect is one who leads by example. He does not need to remind others of his authority. His presence alone establishes it. He is not the loudest in the room, nor is he the most domineering. Instead, he is the one who listens more than he speaks, who leads with humility rather than arrogance, and who remains calm in the face of chaos. His strength is in his composure, his ability to remain steady when the world around him is uncertain. It is this steadiness, this unwavering commitment to his principles that earns him the respect of others. Respect is not about power or control. It is about honor and integrity. It is about being a man of your word, standing by your commitments, and acting with fairness and dignity. Women, in particular, are drawn to a man who demonstrates these qualities. They are not interested in a man who demands respect through force or manipulation, but in a man who earns it through his actions, his character, and his ability to lead with grace. To command respect is to live with integrity, to honor your values, and to consistently demonstrate the strength of your character. It is to be a man of substance, one who can be relied upon, one whose word is his bond. When you embody these qualities, respect follows naturally. It is not something you need to chase or fight for. It is something that comes to you, because it recognizes the strength within you. And when you command respect without demanding it, you become a man who is truly irresistible, someone who attracts admiration, not by force, but by the quiet authority that emanates from within. 3. Mastering emotional control. The true strength of masculine energy lies not in the ability to conquer the world, but in the mastery of one's own emotions. Emotions, though powerful, are fleeting, and they do not define who you are. To be a man of true integrity, you must learn to rise above the turbulent tides of emotion, to remain composed in moments of stress, anger, or uncertainty. It is this emotional control that forms the bedrock of unwavering strength. When you master your emotions, you are no longer at the mercy of your impulses or reactions. You gain the power to respond, not react. In moments of frustration, you choose patience. In times of sadness, you choose resilience. In the face of anger, you choose calm. This is not the suppression of emotion, but the understanding that your emotions do not dictate your actions. You are the master of your mind, not its servant. Stoic philosophy teaches us to embrace our emotions, to understand them, but not to be controlled by them. It is the mark of a wise man to acknowledge his feelings without allowing them to cloud his judgment. When you are in control of your emotions, you project strength and stability. You become someone others can rely on in times of crisis, someone who remains calm and grounded even in the most chaotic situations. Women are drawn to men who exhibit this level of emotional maturity. They are not attracted to those who fly off the handle at the slightest provocation or crumble under pressure. They are drawn to the man who remains steady, who has the presence of mind to think clearly and act with purpose, no matter the circumstances. This type of emotional control creates a sense of safety and security, an energy that women find deeply attractive. It tells them that they can trust you, that you can handle challenges, and that you will be there, unwavering, when times are tough. Emotional control is not about denying your feelings, but about taking responsibility for them. It is about learning to respond with wisdom rather than impulse, to pause before acting, and to cultivate inner peace in the face of external chaos. It is about recognizing that your emotions are not a weakness, but a source of power that can be channeled into positive action. The man who masters emotional control becomes a force of stability, someone who leads not through force, but through the calm authority of a composed mind. This type of inner strength attracts admiration, respect, and trust, and it is an essential component of the masculine energy that women find irresistible. When you master your emotions, you become the kind of man who inspires confidence, loyalty, and attraction, not because you are flawless, but because you have the strength to navigate the complexities of life with grace and composure. 4. Self-sufficiency as a true strength. Self-sufficiency is the hallmark of a man who understands his worth and the value of independence. It is the realization that you are not reliant on external circumstances or others to define your happiness, success, or purpose. True masculine energy is born from the ability to stand on your own, to forge your path through life with clarity and determination, and to take full responsibility for your own well-being. To be self-sufficient is not to isolate yourself from the world, but to possess the inner strength to thrive regardless of external conditions. It is to understand that while you may seek companionship, support, or love, you are not dependent on anyone to validate your existence or provide your sense of purpose. This autonomy empowers you to act from a place of strength rather than from a place of need. Self-sufficiency allows you to move through life with a deep sense of purpose and direction. It enables you to set your own goals, pursue your own passions, and remain unshaken by the opinions of others. When you rely on yourself, you create your own path, guided by your own values and desires, without waiting for anyone's approval or permission. This level of independence is not a rejection of others, but a foundation for true connection. When you are self-sufficient, you are not looking to others to complete you or to make you feel whole. Instead, you engage with the world from a place of wholeness, offering your presence, your love, and your energy freely, without neediness. You become someone who is capable of contributing to others' lives without sacrificing your own. Women, like all people, are naturally drawn to strength. But this strength is not about physical power alone, nor is it about dominating others. It is about the ability to stand firm on your own, to create your own success, and to navigate life with confidence and independence. A man who is self-sufficient does not need to prove his worth because his actions speak for themselves. He is not looking to others for validation or for a sense of purpose. He knows who he is, and he is secure in his own identity. When you are self-sufficient, you become a magnet for admiration. You inspire respect, not because you seek it, but because you have the strength to stand tall on your own. This is the essence of masculine energy: autonomy, self-reliance, and the quiet confidence that comes with knowing you are enough. Women are naturally attracted to this energy because it signals stability, independence, and strength, qualities that are deeply compelling and deeply rare. In mastering self-sufficiency, you not only create a life of meaning and fulfillment for yourself, but you also become someone who can offer value, love, and strength to others without relying on them to define who you are. This is the power of self-sufficiency, the ability to thrive independently while still embracing the world around you with open arms. 5. Unwavering confidence in the face of adversity. Adversity is not something to be feared or avoided. It is the crucible in which true masculine strength is forged. It is in the face of difficulty, challenge, and hardship that a man reveals the depth of his character, his resilience, and his unwavering confidence. True masculine energy is not about avoiding hardship, but about facing it with courage and grace, knowing that every trial is an opportunity for growth and mastery. Confidence is not born from success alone, but from the ability to stand firm when things are difficult. It is easy to feel confident when everything is going well, when the world aligns with your desires. But true confidence is tested when things fall apart, when the unexpected happens, and when the path forward is unclear. It is in those moments that your true strength is revealed, not through grand gestures, but through the quiet resolve with which you face the storm. The man who possesses unwavering confidence is not shaken by failure or setbacks. He understands that failure is not a reflection of his worth, but a stepping stone on the journey to success. He knows that challenges are a natural part of life, and he embraces them not with fear, but with the certainty that he will rise to meet them. He does not look for excuses or blame others for his difficulties. He takes full responsibility for his actions and remains committed to his goals, no matter the obstacles in his path. Confidence in the face of adversity is not about being unfeeling or stoic in the traditional sense. It is about maintaining clarity of purpose, even in the most trying of times. It is about choosing to act in alignment with your values, no matter the circumstances. A confident man does not let external events dictate his internal state. He is anchored in his own principles and knows that nothing, no setback, no failure can take away his sense of self-worth. Women are naturally drawn to men who exhibit this kind of confidence. They are attracted to those who remain calm and composed when life becomes challenging. They seek the man who does not crumble under pressure, but rises above it, leading with clarity, purpose, and strength. This unwavering confidence creates a sense of security and stability, qualities that women find deeply reassuring. It tells them that no matter what happens, you will face the challenges of life with resilience and strength. To cultivate unwavering confidence in the face of adversity, you must first accept that challenges are inevitable. They are not something to be feared, but something to be welcomed as opportunities to grow. You must develop the mental fortitude to stand tall, even when the world around you seems to be crumbling. Confidence is not about being perfect, but about having the courage to face imperfection with strength and determination. The man who possesses this kind of confidence becomes a beacon of inspiration to others. He leads not by force, but by the quiet authority that comes from knowing he can overcome anything. It is this unshakable confidence in the face of adversity that makes a man truly irresistible, because it signals to the world that he is someone who can be trusted to stand firm, no matter what life throws his way. 6. Leading with purpose and vision. To lead with purpose is to guide others not by authority alone, but by the clarity of your vision and the strength of your convictions. The masculine energy that women find irresistible is rooted in a man's ability to see the bigger picture, to understand where he is going, and to inspire others to follow him with unwavering trust. It is the power of direction, the ability to move through life with intentionality and purpose, that sets you apart from those who wander aimlessly. Purpose is the North Star that guides you through life's tumultuous seas. Without it, you are like a ship adrift on an endless ocean, tossed about by the winds of uncertainty and doubt. But with purpose, you become the captain of your own fate, steering your life with conviction and clarity. The man with purpose does not follow the whims of others, nor is he swayed by the distractions of the world. He knows where he is headed and he moves toward it with determination. Vision, however, is what makes a leader truly compelling. It is the ability to see beyond the present moment, to imagine a future that others may not yet see, and to work tirelessly toward bringing that vision into reality. A man without vision is a man without direction, but a man with vision becomes a source of inspiration to those around him, because he is not simply going through the motions of life, he is actively creating the life he desires. His vision is what motivates him to keep going, even when the journey is long, difficult, or uncertain. When you lead with purpose and vision, you are not simply a man of action, but a man of inspiration. Others are naturally drawn to you because they see in you something that they lack: clarity, direction, and the courage to pursue a greater goal. Women are attracted to men who lead with purpose because they feel the strength that comes from knowing where they are headed. They trust that a man with a clear vision of his future will not falter in the face of adversity, and they admire his determination to stay true to his course, no matter the challenges that arise. A man who leads with purpose and vision is not focused on short-term gratification or fleeting pleasures. He understands that true fulfillment comes from the pursuit of something greater than himself. His actions are driven by a sense of duty, by the desire to make a lasting impact, and by the belief that he is here to contribute to something beyond his own personal desires. This mindset creates an aura of strength, conviction, and resilience, qualities that are magnetic to others. Leading with purpose is not just about setting goals. It is about living in alignment with your values and your deepest beliefs. It is about making decisions that reflect your vision for the future and consistently working toward that vision, regardless of external pressures or distractions. A man with purpose is unwavering because he understands that his journey is not about the obstacles he faces, but about the impact he will have in the world. When you live with purpose and vision, you become a force of nature, someone who inspires others to live with clarity and direction as well. You no longer have to seek approval or validation because your purpose speaks for itself. It is the energy that drives you, the strength that propels you forward, and the power that draws others to you. This is the power of leading with purpose and vision, a force that cannot be denied, and one that makes you truly irresistible. 7. Cultivating a deep sense of integrity. Integrity is the bedrock upon which all true strength is built. It is the silent force that guides a man's actions, the invisible quality that others recognize and trust. To live with integrity is to align your actions with your deepest values, to be unwavering in your commitments, and to uphold your word even when no one is watching. It is the foundation of a character that is admired, not for its perfection, but for its consistency, its honesty, and its authenticity. A man of integrity does not compromise his principles for convenience, nor does he bend the truth to suit his needs. He is unwavering in his commitment to doing what is right, not because it is easy, but because it is the only choice that aligns with his true nature. Integrity is not a choice, it is a way of being. It is the conscious decision to act with honor, even when faced with temptation or difficulty. When you cultivate integrity, you create a life that is aligned with your highest self. You no longer live by the shifting standards of others, nor do you bend to the pressures of the world around you. You have a firm sense of who you are and what you stand for, and you act in accordance with those principles, regardless of the circumstances. This is the power of integrity. It gives you a sense of inner peace and certainty because you are living in alignment with your truest self. Integrity is also the foundation of trust. People, especially women, are naturally drawn to those who are trustworthy, to those whose actions align with their words. Trust is earned over time through consistent and honorable behavior. A man who lives with integrity is a man others can rely on, someone whose word is his bond. He is not someone who will betray you or abandon you when things get tough. He is someone who can be counted on, someone who stands firm in his principles, no matter the cost. When you live with integrity, you create a life that is rooted in authenticity and respect. You attract people who value honesty, who seek depth and truth in their relationships. Integrity is the silent force that draws others to you, because it signals that you are someone of substance, someone who can be trusted with their hearts and minds. The man who lives with integrity does not need to prove his worth or seek approval from others. His actions speak for themselves. He is the man who does what is right, not because he seeks recognition, but because it is the only path that aligns with his inner code. Integrity allows you to navigate life with confidence, knowing that you are living in alignment with your highest values. It gives you the strength to face challenges, to remain true to yourself, and to stand firm in your convictions, no matter what the world throws your way. In the end, integrity is the ultimate measure of a man's strength. It is what gives him the ability to rise above the noise of the world, to act with purpose and clarity, and to remain unshaken in the face of adversity. When you cultivate integrity, you become the man who commands respect, inspires trust, and attracts admiration. Not because you seek it, but because you embody it in every aspect of your life.